Hey everybody, welcome to West Virginia Smoking and Grilling and Outdoors. Today we have a Christmas ham that we're bringing to you. Now everybody that's tried this ham that I know of loves this recipe and loves the way the smoky flavor comes through. So if you have time on your Christmas morning, go ahead and do this. We're starting out at a balmy 10 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so this is probably going to be the coldest cook that I've ever done. But stay tuned and learn how to do a great smoky Christmas ham. Stay tuned. The very first thing you want to do is get your wood chips soaking for a couple hours. I use hickory, pecan, and apple, and I soak them in Budweiser apple cider vinegar and a little shot of Crown Royal. The next thing you're going to want to do here is preheat your smoker because, well, baby, it's cold outside. And I'll tell you something here. For the first time in my life, had to take this smoker into the garage and the propane tank to thaw it because we've had negative 45 wind chill for a couple days. So this is a first for me. First, I want to inject the ham with this butter marinade that you can get at just about any grocery store. I keep the wrapper on the ham while I'm doing this flavor injection. After that, we can put a thin layer of mustard on to act as a binder. Next, I like to score the top about every inch or so. Cut down in about an inch. I like to keep as much as the fat cap up as I possibly can. Just scoring. That way, the smoke gets in nice and deep, plus the moisture of the fat also comes in. You can add some cloves here if you like them, but my family does not. This is the rub I use. It's a Kroger seasoning, Sweet Smokehouse seasoning rub. I use it because it's got some great ingredients for great bark on this. As you see, it's got some sugar, salt, and brown sugar, which makes a fantastic glaze on this. And it's got a bunch of seasonings in it that I normally use anyway, so this makes the ham really delicious. So I apply a liberal coating all the way around the ham and get every square inch. My wonderful and lovely wife got me this for Christmas. It's called the MeatStick. It has no wires. Good wireless thermometer. This is something I've been dying to get for quite a long time. Now, what's so special about it, besides it doesn't have wires to be all cumbersome and such, this thing can reach an internal temperature of 212 degrees, plus on the outside it can reach 572 degrees. So this is a very versatile stick for doing any kind of cooking, grilling, sous vide, fry or deep frying. This is what you would want if you are serious about grilling and smoking meats. Now our smoker's preheated now to 300 degrees, so we're going to go ahead and put our wood chips in there. Once your smoker has reached a temperature of 275 degrees, it's time to go ahead and put your ham in. Now I like 275 degrees because it's enough to get a good outer crust on the ham, plus it's still low and slow enough to get that good smoky flavor inside the meat. You'll note that I've closed basically every vent on this smoker to be able to achieve this temperature on this cold morning. The beautiful thing about this MeatStick is it comes with an app, and that app allows you to see the internal temperature of the meat as well as the temperature inside the smoker. So you'll see here we're running just a little bit hot, so I'll end up adjusting the vents just a little bit, opening them up and taking temperature down on the thermostat a little bit. But I can tell you what, I'm already loving not having all these wires to mess with. This is probably my favorite feature about the MeatStick. It's this Wi-Fi bridge. It keeps track of your temperature from literally anywhere. So you can dial into your app, check your temperature, and you don't even have to be close to your meat. I'm saying this thing is a must buy. Every hour or so, or even 45 minutes, you can come in and you can hit this ham with an apple cider vinegar spritz. like I've said in the past, this is one of the biggest secrets in barbecue that's really not a secret, because it enhances the flavor of every other ingredient you have in your meat. Remember that the moisture tray in these smokers is like your best friend. Now, I started off not using anything in the moisture tray just because it was 10 degrees out, but now that it's warmed up to a fantastic 20 degrees, and plus my smoker's been keeping temp, I want to go ahead and add some good flavors in the moisture tray as well, just to keep the smoker just a little bit cooler. Plus, it also adds that great moisture and essence of different flavors to the meat. And as always, you know, I use apple cider vinegar and Budweiser to do that. Go ahead and add some wood chips in too as you go, just to keep that good smoke going, keep pumping that flavor directly into the meat and getting that nice deep smoke ring that everybody wants. Whenever this succulent little pig has finally reached an internal temperature of 100 degrees, I like to make him do a 180. Just to keep a nice even cook and even smoke to the meat. And of course, once again, I hit it with that apple cider vinegar spritz just to keep that moisture going and keep locking in those great flavors down deep into the meat. Once you've reached your internal temperature of 145 degrees, it's time to take this beautiful ham out of the smoker. All right, now time for the reckoning. We're going to go ahead and start slicing into this beautiful ham. Here a little bit. As you can see, it's got a beautiful crust on it. Got a good smoke ring around the side. Looks like it maintains a good amount of moisture. And this is going to be one delicious Christmas ham. And the high for one, can't wait to try it. Plating up and bringing out the fine china for this one, because who wants to do more dishes on Christmas? Now it's time to try a piece. Good and juicy, big Christmas ham. I don't know if you guys have time to do this or if you've ever tried a ham this way, but it is delicious. Get that good smoky flavor down in deep. Lock in some great moisture. This is perfect for the holidays. Merry Christmas, guys. Take time to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment if you have anything to say about anything in this video, share this on Facebook, Instagram, or wherever else. And until next time, this is West Virginia Smoking, Grilling, and Outdoors. See you later.